Hey guys, and welcome back to Far Cry 5. Although we have not moved since the last part, believe it or not, it's been a bit. I took like a half-hour break, stretched my legs and all that stuff. But guys, today, probably, oh no, game's chugging real bad. Are we okay? Are we okay? No, we're not. Game's freaking out. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna probably beat the game today. Let's fast travel. Hopefully this gets fixed. But anyways, yes, we're probably gonna beat the game today, guys. But I did think there was something that was worth showing you guys, and I think, is this it? I stumbled upon this on stream, but apparently there's like your companion hub, which is weird that they don't really tell you it's there, but it exists, and it's not even like a very put together place. You know, it's the weird part. But yes, we're going to be beating the story at least. We still have a couple side quests that I just want to knock out, but it's one of those things where it's like if we get to it, cool, but if we don't, then okay, I probably will do it though. There we go, 8-bit pizza bar. Jesus Christ. I was freaking out. I was like, I don't have that much space on my computer. We're wasting time on this bullshit. Found it. God damn. By the way, forgive me if I'm like sweaty and gross. Yeah, I'm playing this game all day in front of a boiling hot light, and summer's starting to come around again, so temperatures are getting higher, and oh, it's gonna get worse. Yeah, but it's given away by the Far Cry Arcade. Available now. But yeah, it is right here. Check this out. Yeah, it looks like nothing now, but everyone starts to spawn in without any time. There's this guy, there's that my random followers that I just grabbed for the hell of it. The guns for hire, there's what's his name? There's Grace or whatever the hell her name is. A bunch of people outside. Yeah, I believe our bear is also here, just taking a bit for them. Yeah, Darius, Sharky. Very cool. I'm gonna pause the game and see if I can fix the horrible lag. Give me a minute. Tempted to have a Gatorade right. By the way, I'm sorry if I look pale. I'm not feeling too hot. I'm feeling pretty late. Allergies and whatnot. Yeah. But I'll be honest. I'm kind of procrastinating a little bit. We're beating the game. We're gonna go finally take down the guy who's caused us such misery. Well, yeah. I'll be honest. I didn't really enjoy Jacob's Island. We talked about that last part, but I do enjoy the character. Oh, that's something I didn't talk about last part, and I wanted to really badly, and it's something I kind of touched on, but to me, I don't think the story, at least for Jacobs, is worth commending or doing anything special with. But goddamned, even though the story isn't the most like twists and turns, and I don't think it needs to be, what I'm getting at is, to me, there's certain things about the story that I think are boring, and like I wish they would have done something differently, but I'm okay with what they did. Main point is that the actors that portray these characters in this game are the best I've ever seen. Like, the person that conveys John is ridiculous, Jacob as well. All those people, your allies, are just vocally perfect at doing what they're doing, and the way that they balance the vocal range is ridiculous. Basically, the voice actors are the thing that's holding not the story together, but just like glossing over the problems for me at least. Forgive me if my teeth are blue, because yeah, I kind of want to get the Gatling gun in place of the Vector, because the Vector, I want it in my inventory, but we kind of need something with some teeth, you know, like something that's mean. Yeah, sorry Vector. We'll find you again someday. And last but not least, let's go ahead and take our little a journey all the way over to the father's little zone. Via the air. The weirdest way I could have said that. Also so much heartburn. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but do you know you can dash when you're like, you hold up your fists? It's weird. I'll try to show you guys in a second here, but damn. Yeah, essentially if you switch to your fists, you aim down sights, you can like dash, like sidestep, and it's crazy. It's weird. I wonder, oh wait, we should have a specific companions with us. Yeah, my companions that have been with me throughout the entire game is Dogmeat/Boomer, yeah, and Jess. Even though I give Jess hell, she is a badass. But she's just negative and like, kind of like a bad guy, it seems at like it sometimes. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know this was the place where it all went down. Yeah. This is where the first place we came to was. Did that make sense? Yeah, we're here now. Oh shit, how do I could have parachuted in there. Let's do this. Yeah. Reach the church. I mean, I got my oh, I can't access my guns, and no one's with me. Goddamn. Yeah, this is. I will say, like I said at the beginning, one of the best introductions to a game I've seen in a while. Yeah. Yep, this all looks relatively familiar. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of people here just yet, though. But that'll probably change, yeah. Bliss containers. Alright, well. Yep.
And when the Lamb broke the 5th seal, I saw under the altar the souls of the martyrs, slain because of the word of God. You made martyrs of my family, and I am prepared to do the same to yours. But God is watching us, and He will judge us on what we choose in this moment. I told you that we were living in a world on the brink, where every slight, every injustice, where every choice reveals our sins. And where have those sins led us? Where have those sins led you? Your friends have been taken and tortured, and it's your fault. Countless people have been killed, and it is your fault. The world is on fire, and it's your fault. Was it worth it? Was it? When are you gonna realize that every problem cannot be solved with a bullet? When you first came here, I gave you the choice to walk away. You chose not to. In the face of God, I'm making you that offer one last time. You put down your guns. You take your friends. You leave me my flock. And you go in peace.
Go in peace. You're fucking insane.
Is he? We never should have been here in the first place.
You know what to do, Rook.
Remember. God is watching. Every slight, every injustice, and every choice reveals our sin. John was wrong. Your sin is not wrath. You'd rather watch the world suffer and burn than swallow your pride. And the Lamb broke the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And the sun became black, and the moon turned to blood. Your friends now see the truth. They welcome Eden's gate into their hearts. They will die for me.
Oh no. Revive your friends. How? How? Ow! Please! Please! Oh, revive. Just give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. Ah! Give me a minute.
Let's get this bastard.
Yep, my knees hurt a lot. Ah, get the father. Get the father. I'm tripping such hella balls. Move, move, move.
You saved my ass.
Yeah, I got you guys. I got you. I got you.
God damn, Rookie. You pulled my fat out the fire.
You pulled my fat out the fire?
It will be sweeter now when you all fall.
Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, you hit me with a bliss container, asshole. What is your fucking problem? This gun is ridiculous, by the way.
That was crazy. But I don't think it's over yet. Keep
Yeah,
on your
probably.
toes,
I
Rook.
gave you every chance, and you threw it all away. You've brought the world crashing down around us. Don't you see that?
Yeah, but I can't leave because then all my friends will be in a very bad way.
You will feel the full fury of the Lord.
Alright, time to revive everybody. Come on.
That bullshit.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, hey! Fuck off!
Coming for you, deputy.
Coming for you, deputy. 3 shots in the face. 3 shots in the goddamn head. Oh shit, come on, revive, revive, you're good. I don't want to lose you, you're a badass. Come on, guys, hold strong. Especially not you, you have a daughter, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Your pathetic mob cannot stand before the storm.
Right. Oh, shit. Shit, give me a minute. Trying to duck. This web takes ages to load. Doesn't need to be reloaded, by the way.
Fucking crazy. What the fuck is he coming back? Everything you've done, everything you've earned, everything you fought for is for nothing.
Oh my god. Oh, my god, I'm so sorry. Why the hell? What? Oh, don't die here. Don't die here. Don't die. Please, 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 please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, more people that are my allies. And you got everybody, yeah? Don't die, don't die, don't die.
What a nightmare.
Holy shit, you were about dead. No, Grace. Grace! Don't you die on me, girl.
Jesus.
Oh my god, everyone's fucking dropping like flies. No, no, give me my gun back. That's more important than anything. If I do that, I'll die. Okay, you guys are also reviving them. Nice. Oh wait, are you bringing them back in a bad? Yeah, you are. Go, 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 go. No, stop fucking doing it. God damn. Where's everyone? Oh, yes, you're the one I want to live. You're the one that I would like to live. Oh. Crap. Crap.
You know what you're doing.
Hard.
Only I can save you. You have to believe me.
I wonder, maybe, I don't know. Oh, Jess got him in the fucking face with an arrow and I got him with 20 bullets.
Forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. And when the Lamb opened the 7th seal, there was silence in heaven. And the 7 angels before God were given 7 trumpets. And there were noises, thunderings, lightnings, and an earthquake.
Joseph Seed, you're under arrest.
And I heard a great voice from the temple say to the angels, "Go your ways, and pour from the vials the wrath of God upon the earth." It is finished, child. Oh my God. Oh my God!
Sing great.
Hudson, you take it back! We gotta go!
Get the fuck in.
He was right.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I knew it.
Run, get us! Fuck out of here!
Run!
What? Oh shit.
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. You see this shit? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get to the goddamn bunker now!
We're gonna die.
What?
We're gonna die. 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 We're gonna die.
I'm speechless.
Oh Jesus.
Sorry. My bad. Yep. Ooh. Wow. Fucking wow. They did say that they were allude to it. Didn't think that's what they were alluding to. The literal nuke. Why? What? Yeah, I'm going, dude. Why are we with this guy? Like legit, he's gone. He's lost. God, fucking people. I'm so confused. What was the reasoning for that? Like, is it, what happened? What was it us? Did John do that? What happened?
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
Look out! Trey!
Oh no. Is he gonna pull us from this fire?
Attention. This is the emergency broadcast system. Take shelter immediately. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
You know what this means? It means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire. But most of all, it means I was right. The collapse has come. The world as we know it is over. I waited so long. I waited so long for the prophecy that God whispered in my ear to be fulfilled. I prepared my family for this moment. And you took them from me. I should kill you for what you've done. But you're all I have left now. You're my family. And when the world is ready to be born anew, we will step into the light. I am your father. my child. And together we will march to Eden's gate.
Okay. What? Okay, so somehow, so the basically, maybe it's we're the bad guy all along, maybe, because we're this, you know, this horrible person just so happened to be right about nuclear war. Maybe did he get a message from God? I don't know. Did he detonate it? No, because it made it sound like the whole world was getting destroyed. So is that the story of Far Cry 5? The sane cult guy predicts the, like, you know, the destruction of the world and actually does it? It actually goes through and destroys everything? He actually knew what he was talking about? So that's the bad ending. Resisting is the bad ending. What? Why? Yeah, I'd rather not leave these poor innocent people here. You know, fuck that. I would rather help them. That's the evil ending. I mean, I suppose we live, and maybe in the bad ending we die or something. I mean, the bad ending we definitely die because we're probably on our way with our friends off the island, and that's exactly when the nukes hit and we're fucked. So I guess this is the good ending. When you resist, you end up surviving, but there's supposed to be sounds here. There's nothing. Hey guys, some quick things I just wanted to lay on you. One of the things is that there is no good ending in Far Cry, and that ending that you guys just seen is the canon ending. The reason why is because we get an achievement for it, whereas the other ending we don't, and we don't get the option to see the other ending if we do this ending, but you do get that option if you do the other ending where you don't resist. So yeah, this is the canon ending based on that. Yeah. Far Cry 5, everything is devastated by the nukes, the nuclear shit. Oh, continue? What the fuck does that look like? Is this like reset before we did anything for a main choice? I want to talk about this because it's actually, it's kind of clever in a way, especially if you like detach yourself. It's pretty clever. The fact that, yeah, this psychotic, like, if you don't think about it from the eyes of your character and you think of it from the eyes of like, what the story is. Story is, at base level, is this guy saw the end of the world, over right here. This is where we start off from. Weird that this is the place where we start from. Yeah, no, it says, no, it doesn't. It doesn't, oh no, it's, yeah, we've beaten the game. It is doing that. It's just basically letting us run back and do shit. Usually they have a thing where it's like, hey, this is happening, you know? Man, and that's it. That's the choice we made. We can't like go play the mission over again and see the other one. Well, unfortunate. As good a place as any to talk. Shit. I don't know. Let's not go here. Let's go back to the place where we started. This is the place where we started. Who would have thought that was the wrong choice, man? I wanted to resist because we are Wrath. Then again, that's exactly, like, we were told throughout the course of the story that resisting is exactly what his plan is. He knows that. He knows it will resist. He knows what we are. We're literally the apocalypse. But it doesn't explain, like, the apocalypse would have happened regardless of us, I think. Oh, I can't, okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna go check out the other alternative endings, for sure, for sure. What happens if we just go? Again, I think if we just leave, the bomb still drops, you know? I don't think it just is like, fuck it. If it doesn't, then that means that he detonated the bomb, but I don't think that's the case. It made it sound like the whole world got nuked. You know what I mean? Anyways, what I was talking about beforehand was that if you detach yourself from the story, and you're not your character, the basis of the story is this guy says the end of the world is coming, and how does he handle that? And then, you know, people, if you just start building it from there, it kind of starts to make sense in the sense that He needs results, he needs all this horrible shit, and sadly the people that give him that are bad people, are bad people. And I think he is a bad person, like, don't get me wrong, the father's definitely a fucked individual. But, yeah, it is kind of like that weirdness, where like if you were to have someone that would survive this, you would need someone brutal, but you really wouldn't. Then again, it'd be hard to convince anyone that the world would be ending with that radicalism. Especially if you're like, no, the world's ending, and no one took you seriously, then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna save you regardless. Man, oh man, what are you doing on the ground? What's happening? Are you cleaning your gun? You have to clean your guns here. All right, well, that's weird. And there's the argument that maybe we were still on Bliss, but probably not. But I don't know. Let's start walking around. To me, that's kind of bullshit. A little bit. Because to me, I don't like the conclusion of something, meaning everything that you just did is pointless. It's almost just like when you're like, hey, that dream sequence in TV shows and whatnot, that's what it feels like. Where like, it's, you know, you get to the end of the story and then you're like, and you wake up and it's like, come eat dinner, Timmy, or some stupid shit, and you're like, oh, that nothing happened. Nothing actually mattered, you know? So that to me is kind of where I fall apart, because, yeah, like, we were set back to this point. I mean, it is in a way compelling, the idea that it is like, I don't know, I bet there's so many reasons. Like, someone could break down the story of what it means and tie it to like religion immensely, as well as just like them foreshadowing it throughout the entire game. And essentially the only piece of the puzzle that you need is the guy's correct. The world is ending. Like that's it. That's the key to the puzzle, figuring out everything, the ending, the everything, is that you're doing the right thing, but it doesn't matter. And that's not a tremendous feeling. And I say that feeling fine, which is weird, because typically when I feel like when they do something like that, I'm like, this is bullshit. This is fucking annoying. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I enjoyed the entire way through. Maybe it's because I thought the father as a character was just real. Again, I hate to me, the ending would have been better if I never would have been for sure he was a complete and utter monster. You know what I mean? Like, because we never really seen him kill anyone. We've never seen any of that. We've just seen him tempt people and push them in a direction that they choose to take. Kind of. You know, it's kind of hard to argue when he had like a person holding a gun to your head saying, I'm gonna kill you unless you kill that person, and they're not responsible in some sense. But anyways, point being is that got destroyed when I heard about the father like killing his niece, or not his daughter, his infant daughter. That to me destroyed. The ending to me would have been better, because it would have kind of made the father as this, and like this kind of morally weird gray area that is shitty from your perspective, but from the perspective of someone having to like save as many people as he can, and probably failing immensely when trying to convince people that it actually was happening is yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, at a base level, again, irritating that everything that we did doesn't really matter in the end of it. It's like, yeah, every little outpost that you got nuked anyway. Every person that you met easily betrayed, you know, easily got at the end of the game was like, fucking gotcha, and that's it. And I don't know, man. I don't know. And yeah, our character's definitely fucked. Like in our ending, our shitty ending of resisting. It's funny, resisting made us that much more connected to the father. But yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and leave behind all those people. Yeah, and why? Yeah, there's so many other things. Like for instance, this gentleman, he had a beautiful mission with his goddaughter, or his daughter was born, and we helped him, and they were like, if you ever need anything, we got you, and stuff like that. Only for her, like them to most likely have died, and to maybe have gotten to a bunker, and they were never gonna see them again. Like the ending made me feel just like, well, bye, well, what? Because you either leave your friends, in which I imagine you're riding off in a helicopter, and then a nuke goes off, and yeah. Or maybe maybe I'm misunderstanding something. Maybe there was like gameplay or something to suggest that Jacob, or John, the father, maybe he did detonate a nuclear bomb. Although the way he made it sound like everything around the world went boom. And I think we've seen 2 nukes, and I don't think he had 2 bombs. The story is at the very least to me interesting, because it isn't like very one-sided. And I honestly, you know, I talked about how Jacob's story was very obvious and very like, no shit, that's what happened, and it was a bit irritating in that regard, because I was like, oh great, yeah, you killed the one guy, how fucking obvious and annoying, because he was the most likable and nice character there, which of course he's dying, like, you know, it's annoying that it was obvious. But then, hey, they pull that out of their ass where it's like, you know, by the way, he's not a crazy person. Well, he may be fucked, but at a base level, he is correct. The whole world went to shit, you know. That's just how it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what else there is to say because I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. Because yeah, again, like I keep trying to find reasons why I'm like, because I didn't enjoy that. You know what I mean? Like the ending to me wasn't satisfying so much as it was just like, okay. You know, I mean, does anyone else feel that way? Because usually when games end like this, I'm like, this is fucking annoying me. Like, it pisses me off. But when this game ended, to me, I was just like, oh, okay. and it kind of starts to piece itself together, especially when they're not. Like, what I'm getting at is, a while ago, like probably two weeks ago, I was listening to a podcast where they were interviewing one of the story directors for this game. And he said that the ending is, there's no new game plus, but there is, but the story does end. And then the host of that interview was like, wait, oh, okay. Like, he kind of was like, well, what do you mean? Because he didn't beat the game yet. And this guy was just like, okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it does kind of hint at what's happening. And even then, it hints at a bunch of shit. Like, you know, it hints at a bunch of shit. Like, one of the things that's obvious is that you are the embodiment of wrath. And you think it's going to take a light approach to it where it's like, hey, you know, maybe in the end you become the father. Like I was suggesting. But it's like, no. In the end, the whole thing came true. Everything that maybe that's what it is. Maybe when you do the walk away option, everything is okay, which I would hate. I'd hate if the walk away option is okay. Like, and there's no bombs that go off, the world just works out. That'd piss me off so much if that's the case. Because to me, again, we're abandoning all of the people that we've saved, all of the people that we tried to help. We've also abandoned, what's his goddamn name? The guy who, like, we're the godfather of his kid. You know, we just left them. Fuck them. It's horrible. You know? I don't know. To me, I can't wait to see what the alternative ending is.
Yeah, it's worse.
Boy, oh boy, man, that is... I mean, on a base level, like reflecting on the entire game, I thought Faith's Island was the best. I thought it was the most fun and different, and it made sense why you got captured. John's was the kind of tutorial island, but him as a character was interesting. I will say, John to me isn't the interesting one. It's the people around him that were interesting, like the Bible guy, the guy who drives the planes, our companion. All the characters around his area was awesome. Faith's, that's where they also kind of took a hit. Faith's Island I think would be the best. Some of their characters were likable, like the sheriff. And you guys know how I feel about Jacob. That just whole thing was just a mess. I fucking hated Jacob's Island. It was unfun. Well, it wasn't unfun. It was just, to me, there's so many other things about the story that I didn't like about it. As of the bread and butter of Far Cry, I'm not sure how much my word means. Oh my god, is it all fucked in the background? If I like pause it, yeah, we get the fucked background. That's kind of a spoiler for anyone who doesn't want to... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Basically, I just... from a Far Cry fan, my opinion may not be that valuable because I enjoy just Far Cry stuff in general, but this, for me personally, I think a lot of people that maybe didn't really enjoy Far Cry would enjoy this one. Because they did exactly what they said they were going to do, which they said that this Far Cry isn't something that's going to rechange the game. Like, they're not going to go back to Far Cry 2 in this game. They might eventually in the future. For those guys who don't know, Far Cry 2 was like the most brutally realistic game ever. That was still fun, not like just brutal for the sake of it, like Arma. Anyways, what the designer said about when talking about this game is they said this was a refining of the fundamentals of Far Cry, which I could not agree with more. The outposts they matter. They're not just like copy paste, boom. There's like churches. There's these weird distilleries for booze. There's these weird factories that are making animals into bliss animals and shit like that, and all the characters. Like, to me, the things that shine for this game, and this game is like a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 9, it's so immensely good. Even the story, like everything prior to the ending was good enough to make me be like, okay, even though it ends in that weird way of like nothing really mattering, they made it matter. They made it matter even though it all got wiped away, because it was the experience that I got to mess with and the characters I got to experience that made it kind of worth it. And yeah, because to me, like, one of the pinnacles of this game is the gameplay's so good. Like, that's why I'm so excited for arcade mode and making videos on that, because to me, the fundamental gameplay is solid. On top of that, the characters, that to me is where, like, this game shines if you're a new person that may not be sure about the game. The characters are fantastic, and the voice actors behind them kind of rough out the somewhat like weird story, or the kind of linear story. It's hard to say the story's linear when you have an ending like that, where it's like, guess what? Yeah, the guy was right. Nuke went off. Then again, I loved, I'm not sure if I'll include it because it was kind of cheesy, but right when we were making our choice, I said walk away or resist, and I was like, we are wrath, because that to me was the coolest way of like describing your sin, is you're this thing that punishes, and I think that's what Jacob, or not Jacob, the father describes you as this thing that just punishes. It's like walking apocalypse kind of thing. It's burying your dead. Oh god. This is a creepy, just a place. I don't. Rescue me from all my sins. Let me not be dried by food. What? What the fuck? Oh, it's a Wolverine. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. It is. Oh god. Okay. Well, it's cool. We stumbled upon this. Okay. But yeah. Long story short, I thought the game was fantastic. I thought the gameplay was amazing. I thought the characters were the highlight of the game, and they're what sold the story to me. I thought the ending was annoying because it erases everything that you do, but I also can't really get mad at it because it was so in your face, but it was also so unbelievably impossible that it's kind of like, what? Like, and that to me is where like you can kind of see the father might not have always been a monster. Maybe. The reason why is because if you're trying to convince someone that it's the end of the world, there's no way in hell you're doing that. There's no way in hell you're convincing anyone that it's the end of the goddamn world. So at some point he probably was like, fuck it, I'm gonna protect you even if you don't want it, which is fucked. But I'm gonna do that, and then he does that. And along the way he just like lets himself go into that, and he says all the rules are off.
Hey guys, me here in post and or in editing. Okay, I do have one issue with the game, and it's the lack of depth. I mentioned this kind of in passing, but the fact that we can't upgrade our companions to a degree in which, like, hey, you give your companions more health, or hey, give them like a buff that lets them like have speed or something, you know, like just something to advance and to push that mechanic forward, opposed to it just being like, you just have a guy or a girl just follow you around with a given gun. That's it. It's like, okay, well, that's kind of a little bit weak to me. So I wish they would have fleshed out certain mechanics, but all in all, the world was fantastic and made up for it, in my opinion. But yeah,
I still think I'd kill him. Like, if there was another choice beyond that where it's like live in that vault all by yourself or starve to death with him, I'd fucking shoot him. I'd shoot him and starve to death all tied up or something, or gnaw off my arm or some shit. Anyways, yes guys, that does bring us to the end. There will definitely be more Far Cry. I do think I have a couple more side quests that I want to knock out. A lot of them are amazing in all the best ways. Guess what? Damn it! Point being, guys, thank you so much for your time, for everything. I'm delaying this. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to kill that one person so I'm not distracted. But, yes guys, this was a long series, and I would understand if anyone stopped watching here because we got through the story and a lot of the big things. Also, maybe it means less that we're doing the side quests that ultimately don't mean anything because of the story. I don't know. But, regardless, thank you guys so much for giving me the time for this Let's Play. I mentioned it a while back, but I really wanted to move away from Let's Plays for the longest time, because to me, I just rather have like more contained, condensed content. Like, we covered a lot, and to me, I feel like we didn't need to cover all of that. You know what I mean? Like, maybe like when we did Faith's Island, I'd be like, dude, let's fucking do Faith's Island because she's the most intriguing character. And then we just go do Faith's Island, and that may be it. Just so I'm not drowning you guys in it. And yeah, I think there was just better ways to handle it. I thought maybe you could like get away with it. You can't? Okay. What I'm getting at is, thank you all so much for giving me a single second of your time. I say that a lot, but I greatly understand it. I used to watch a lot of Let's Plays, and oh boy, did you guys just give me a lot of your time. I will be covering other games. I just probably won't be going that fucking ham into a lot of them because of obvious reasons. Because yeah, I would like to show you guys more entertaining content rather than showcasing stuff to that extent. Yeah, subscribe button above me, guys. 2 videos to my right. Thank you guys so much for sticking through this entire Let's Play if you did. Although, more Far Cry 5 on the way. Thank you so much, and goodbye.